Funny. Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, no, that's the featherweight. You had a heavy hitter. I mean, if you want, John, I'll go get the blackout from my case, but it's brand new. Somebody message me if you want action. Are you playing winter breaks or alternate break? Okay. Thanks to Mike Cease for coming up here to do Courtney's game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm just trying to get action. Anybody want to bet 100 on this? Kevin, you want to bet 100? I'm not singling you out. I'm just saying. I thought I was going to pack up, but we got this game. This could be a really good game. I mean, Lance is a pretty damn good player. Uh, don't need to make the eight. It's a small spot, especially if you can run off the side. If you can run off your side, it's a humongous spot. Well, you don't like it? This dude's a good fucking player, man. I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm just saying, like, I got $100 on me, so that's what I'm betting, and I wanted to bet 100 on the side. It's just to see if if we win, John makes a couple bucks. Anybody want the action? Send me a message. I mean, we're gonna have fun watching this. Regardless, everyone likes to watch John play 8 ball. John don't even have his cue. He's using my cue. I mean, Lance is like a B plus, right? So you can't give this game to an A player, but you can give it to a B player. I mean, this could be close, really. Anybody else want some on it? If not, we're just betting 100, and the most John's gonna win is like $40. You want to try this game sometime? Hmm. I mean, that's like really nasty, real dangerous. I mean, he can barely give it to Booker now. I'm not even sure he can. Shooting like that, you can't. Lance beats you even? Well, then I'm in a bad fucking game. LOL. I wanted to bet 200. He said only 100. Sundays. I remember this band. I used to like this band. It's when I went through my girl music phase. Wasn't really a phase because I like it all the time, but just don't listen to it. Cranberries, Sundays, Tori Amos, stuff like that. Ani DeFranco, uh, Joni Mitchell, Sarah McLachlan. Different eras, but let's go, John. You got to make some balls, kid. Can't miss them shots. I mean, this is not much here. This dude's got the 8 ball trapped up. Dumpster Jim, what's up, kid? Listen, I'd really appreciate, since we've been friends for so long and I've lost so much money to all you guys, that you guys come out to my tournament on Sunday. And I ain't making no money. I'm donating all the money back. And it's going to be a good payday for somebody. It ain't going to pay first place only, you know. We'll pay fifth, sixth with like 30 guys. John should win from here. You better win. You want to bet me on this? Steel City Bill? Lance Houston don't need to make the 8. I mean, Lance has got to play better than Booker, so this is a tough game. Hmm, that's tricky. I don't know if that ball goes in the sign or not. If it does, he's okay. If it doesn't, he's in trouble. Unless he wants to cut it down the rail. He's calling the side pocket. It's close. Real close. Nice shot, Joe. All right, now I'm not going to sweat so much. LOL. Line's still open. I want to bet 50, 50 or 100 on this. 250s on Maki, obviously. Lance kids don't need to make the 8. That's no good, John. You have to bank the shit out of this ball. That should be a loss. All you got to do is make the 7, make the 2 ball. I'm fine with it. He's got a blackout. He didn't bring his cues in. All right, we're 1-1. Man, this is busy, man. I got this game tonight we did. We got this game we're going on. Tomorrow we're gonna be at Icebreakers. You guys should come to Icebreakers. Come and buy some raffles as well. You got the $1,000 ball break and run. We got $160 ball break and run. Handicap 9 ball. Be there by 7. Dumpster Jim's handicap 9 ball. We got Dumpster Jim and Danny Martino playing Saturday at the Silver Rail for 4,000 in the middle. Dumpster Jim giving 10 games to 30, playing 9 ball to Danny Martino. I'm going to take Danny in that one. And then we got my tournament on Sunday at Behind the 8 ball, which is only 10-15 minutes from the Silver Rail. I wasn't even sure John wanted to play. He's been up here for hours just hanging out, watching, having a couple drinks. I stole that one. You and John actually don't have a too good of a gambling record the past 6 months. Tell you that. Appreciate Lance letting John use his blackout. John didn't even bring his cues. Comes up to the pool room just to hang. Well, if he does want to win in this inning, he does have to play that back shot. Because you got the 2 and the 7 down here. I don't know if the 2 passes. If the 2 passes. He makes the bank. It's a pretty decent chance for him to win. And here's the trick. John has to run the whole rack. He only needs to run his side off. Well, that didn't help a little bit. I would play safe here, John. What's wrong with freezing up to the two ball? He's not going to do anything with it. Safe. Yeah, that's good. Created a little separation on the 14. Surprised he hit it so hard, though. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Rumble. The Rumble page is Billiardnet. And I thought I would be the first pool stream up there. Nope. There was somebody that was like a local BCA thing that was doing stuff a couple of years ago, actually. I think they abandoned their Rumble channel, but what the hell? All right, well, there's another rack here that Lance should win. Seven on the side for the win. See, he doesn't need to get shape on the eight. So this game is one where it definitely comes into play because it's not easy to get the eight's blocked in the corner, it's blocked on the side. See what I mean? Comes into play. You guys are in Western PA, come out Sunday to behind the eight ball. It's not that far. I suppose it depends where you're at, but it's right on the border of West Virginia and Ohio. And certainly not that far from like the West Virginia Panhandle and the Pittsburgh area. Probably an hour and a half from Pittsburgh. I mean, it's just like going to Wheeling. Line go past the seven. That's the key here for John. I might have played this angle here so we could disturb the nine ball some more. That's what I'm thinking. Well, definitely goes now. I mean, he moved it just a little bit. I would think. It's pretty tricky out. Balls are there's a lot of movement here. Mm. It might be too long. Oh, barely. He can see it. Either that or he's back cutting a nine, almost blind. He's gonna get a shot on this 14. Got one. Pretty good out, John. Honestly. Mackey's got a new T-shirt, guys. That means the Silver Rail Bar and Grill is gonna get a lot of promotion. I love it out. Third angle. Hold on. Yeah, what's up, buddy? How are you doing? I was just wondering if you were going to sell that table to Kevin or not, because he was like, by the way, Kurt never called me. Huh? Do you not remember? I mean, you told me to sell it, and I sold it in 10 minutes. Then you didn't call the guy. Kevin Cavanaugh. I texted it to you. I mean, you still got it? It's collecting dust or what? Yeah. Yeah, we'll call him. Yeah, hold on a sec. This guy's like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, what? Yeah, I sent it to you again. I don't know when he can come get it, but um, yeah, yeah, you should come up to Icebreakers tomorrow. $1,000 a ball. Six. No, it's not open yet. Grand opening tournament's the 17th. You gonna come out to that? Yeah, I'm doing a tournament on Sunday and behind the eight ball. Yeah, behind the eight ball club, the old school. Yeah, it's kind of far for you probably. Yeah, it's. I mean, that's where it is. So, uh, we got action at in Wheeling Saturday. I mean, I think there's a doubles tournament, shooters. Um, you might want to look into that. I don't know how big it is, but there's 50 and older, 50 and over, I think, at Buckeye. Yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right. Yeah, no problem, man. I just wanted to remind you and stuff. And no, he's watching the stream. I'm doing a game right now. Uh, All right, later. He said I'll call you tomorrow. He's like, oh, I forgot. I'm like, what? Are you on drugs? Let's see how this 5-6 looks. Pretty good. Dead to the hole. I was gonna say Kurt. You don't remember Behind the Eight Ball Club? That's where Bill McCollum smacked you in the face like 8 years ago, 10 years ago. This might get funny. Yeah, it's a little funny. Kind of got to play the three ball, I think. Okay, he's playing the three ball combination. All you gotta do is cut the three to the five. I mean, it's pretty good to go. Look at this. No, this is dead. It's dead to the titty. Dumpster Jim is watching. Oh, he made it dead. Look at this. If he gets on the seven, he's pretty good. Oh, wow. Wow. If he can see the three. And I mean, almost frozen on this ball. He take a good stroke to get back to the seven. Oh, he's going to try to draw it. That's the trick. He's going to bank to seven. There you go. All he needs to do is make this ball here. Well, it's a tough game, man. John's going to play good. Well, he didn't. He didn't earn that one. He had it. If he shits that ball in, then Maki has a chance to run out. And if he doesn't, then he wins. Like you get one chance at the table. These are Mackey's rules. He came up with the rules. This is his game. I never heard of this game before. Is he gonna get there? Wow. Are you serious, Joe? You're playing a short side for the side pocket? I don't think so. Well, we stole a game there, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. We made one. Didn't get too good of a spread though. I mean, I found you gotta practice with the blackout to figure out how you like where you're hitting the ball and the feel. I mean, you don't want to do any kind of side spin or nothing with it. I've seen some absolute monster breaks with that break cue though. All these balls are up table. I think it's still open. Somebody on YouTube says, "What's GIVDNMA?" It's TvMike code. It means Maki gives, do not need to make the 8. Wow, nice little breakout with the 2 ball. Let's see, what is John gonna do here? I think you gotta play the 3. Then you gotta probably run into the 10 to hold the cue ball for the 6. Oh, well, that's the shot. I mean, I like the idea. Well, that limits the 3 ball. I mean, John doesn't really have nothing except maybe 6 on the side. You may opt to try to make this ball 4 lands, throwing off the 3 a little bit. I mean, you don't even have to do anything, just tap it. So make the ball go on table. Or he's gonna miss it. What? Ball in hand? John, we got new polymos. You got them glasses coming soon, kid. God, you don't see that very often. Hmm. 9 in the side. Past the 15 ball. Oh, almost got it to drop. Well, Maggie's got problems. He's got the 3 ball. The 6 can possibly be made off the 13, so that's the only thing good about that. He might come try to get it right now. If he does, he's going to hit it aggressively. That's it. Well, he got it to move a little bit. But now look, he blocked the hole for the 6. Silly. Still got the 4. Still got the 4. He may try to follow this ball in, but I don't know. Got to get the 4, get 3 out. Get a shot on either one of them. Tough out, really. Wow. Almost got there, John. I mean, you're going to have to cut it and come back and get the 3 out. You sure as hell not going to back cut or long cut the 3 down the rail. Okay. It's making it cross corner long. I would play the 6. Tough to reach, though, for a right-handed player. John Maki. And now he still has nothing. Maybe the side pocket. That ball's like hanging there. He's going to have to bump the 8, too. I mean, I see what you're doing, John. Great try. Tricky shot. I don't think he got him. Tricky shot to make the combo. Tricky shot to make the save, too. But it was still a lower percentage shot in Mackey's wheelhouse, I would think. You might even scratch if you go forward. I think you got to draw the shit out of this ball. It's going forward. That's strong. Oh, that's very strong, John. Didn't think you were going to pull that one off, actually. Nice job. Yes. With what cue? Mine? You like my cue? That's a brand new. I mean, it's a new butt. That's the same shaft. He's like, it's a revelation. I can't miss. Ah. I could give you a new Jacoby every week, I guess. Pick another one out the pick one out the case. What do you think of this one? Well, I mean, Lance is. I mean, he's behind, but he should have won them games, really. 100 rental fee for the blackout. And you guys are like, it's like a graveyard in here. Nobody's saying nothing in the chat room hardly at all. I'm thinking, is this audio on? Either that or my Facebook comments aren't showing up, which is probably the case. Jim Davis, you got a tournament on Sunday if you want to come out. Take 70 to Bridgeport, and you're there. That's straight off 70, really. I mean, it's up the hill, but easy to get to. Outside of the 3 ball, I mean, you might want to play the 5. John's got a lot of work to do, though. I think he's going to get an inning, at least. Watch out. Do something silly here. Make the 7. Well, I would say that the 11, 12 can be played eventually with a little cutting, but 10 ball and a 14, they don't really do much. I mean, this ball goes in the side, but then what? I guess you're going to fire it in the side, try to get over there for the 11, 15, or 11, 12, excuse me. I know he's going to call it now. It's not dead. He made it dead, and then he scratched. Damn. Well, this is another opportunity for Lance to clean this up. Doesn't need to make the 8. Just got to make the balls. I got to make the 4. That's it. Ooh, Lord. Well, here's the thing. This is the rule. If this is the rule, just so you know. If he happens to make your ball, I'm explaining it. I'm explaining it. Go ahead. You know what I mean? No, it's the same thing. Yeah. So that rule is very much could come into play here because John needs to make this and stuff. I would think you cut the 11 in the side and try to run the 10 to make the 4. And then if John runs out, he wins. Well, didn't bump it. This is challenging. He's got to run out or he has to make the ball and make Lance's ball and then run out. If he just gets out, the 4 ball don't even come into play, but he might need to make that ball. Follow it in. If he shoots the 10-4 and he calls the 10 to follow it in and he makes the 4 but he doesn't make the 10, Lance wins. He's got a bank. That's about it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, John. I mean, you could reverse bank. I would think you bank it cross side and then play the 8 in the corner. Oh, he's gonna call safe. That's probably not gonna be good enough, John. Tough position there to win. See, I mean, it's big advantage, really. 5-3, race to 10. You're welcome. Yes. 6-3 Maki. Table's still open. You think? We bet 100 and I got 100 on the side, so 400 in the middle. Well, I don't think you can even see this 9 ball. Maybe you can, but it doesn't really help. I mean, I see him playing a safety off the 15 regardless. Oh, it's a one pocket bank. We got action on Saturday, guys, at the Silver Rail. Looking forward to getting my chicken sandwich on or the cheese bread. They got a lot of good food there, but that's usually what I eat. But 4,000 in the middle plus possible side action. Good shot, John. 6 is trapped. Could play the 5 on the side. Actually, you could just kind of like play the 5 on the side, but call safe. He's going to tie up this ball. Welcome back, Chad. This is a gutsy shot. We'll open this up and play this 10 ball for sure. Safe. I won't have to be aggressive here to win, because I'll have to break these balls out. Safe. Ooh, that looks pretty. That's tantalizing. That's tantalizing. 9-10 combo. Oh, I thought it was a reasonable decision. Just didn't go for him. So now you're thinking, can't do much here. Good hit on the 15. Maki played the 5. I'll tell you what he needs to do. He needs to possibly get something to play this 9-4. Yeah, it was pretty thin, but it was a good hit, John. I think you should have said no, so that we argue all night. LOL. Let's see. I would take a look at the 194. That's what I just said. I'd take a look at it. 6 ball. Okay. Interesting. I don't see him making this 15 at all. Somebody, somebody's gonna move a fucking stripe though. That's the thing. Somebody's gonna move a ball. Safe. All right. Well, that favors John's. I mean, he got lucky there, obviously. Definitely favors John, and then John could possibly, knowing John, I don't think he'll go for the 1 9 4 6 combo. I think, well, that might not be good. That's probably not very good, especially with ball in hand. I guess he's like, I can get to that ball any time now, or he's gonna play this breakout with the one. If he was, no, he's not. He's just playing a 4 6. I think so. No, I'm watching it. I'm watching some. Good hit. Lance made a, I don't know. I mean, made a bad decision, I think. Hit a little hard, John. About 2 feet hard, but he's got a shot on it. Problem is, you might run into none. He made it, and he hit the 9. 7-3. If you guys wanted to sign up for the icebreakers, well, actually, icebreakers is tomorrow. But the Shark Bites tournament, August 17th. I'm putting names on the list. I'm about 3 or 4 names behind right now. When I get home, I'll do the update. I think we're up to almost 30 players. It's gonna be a 64 man. I'm proud of that flyer. I like that flyer. It's a shark in a pool. Already made 3 balls in the break. Let's see what happens. won't repeat that. I would say Lance should at least have. I think it should be tied. I think it should be 5-5, actually. He's had a couple opportunities to win the game with his spot. Would you move the 4 with the Q? I think so. I don't think it matters, but John stretching. Damn it! I thought I was on Rumble. It didn't start, I guess. Oh well. Not gonna start now. Make sure to go follow my page over there. There's some cool stuff over there. We got like 20 people watching on YouTube though. That's a good one. That's a break and run. I made a 5 ball. Hmm. John likes solids. He missed it. Table's open. I'm watching. Stir up some more stuff. That's a little late. I mean, we're open till 2:30, but the price is going to go down. I highly doubt anything else. This is actually a real chill night here at Fiddlesticks Thursday night. He's going to leave that six till last. Ouch. Well, you had it. Had to make. I mean, the one goes past the nine. All right, we're on break. Promo. Or no, I won't. I'll run the short one.
Check it out, guys. For only $24.99 a month, you get all the live TV channels and networks you can handle, basic and advanced channels, premium movie channels, all the sports leagues, even wrestling, boxing, and your UFC fights, okay? Do you got a Fire Stick, an Android box, an
Said
Apple
like 20
device,
seconds
another
at the
web
most.
platform? We can help you. Let's get streaming. Send me a message and check it out today.
Maki stripes. He's going to play the 9 here, I would think, or play safe off the 11. Roll the ball forward. Or play the 14. But you're down here by this ball. Why not play it? I guess he doesn't like the 9. I think it goes. He's calling safe. That's what I was saying. It's good, Sean John. Oh, we're busy, man. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Tomorrow we're doing the icebreakers handicap 9-ball tournament. I'm gonna play in it. John's gonna play in it. Got $1,000 a ball break and run. Saturday we got a $4,000 medal set and wheeling at the Silver Rail. And then Sunday I'm throwing an event, 8-ball tournament at behind the 8-ball. Right on the edge of Ohio and West Virginia. Next weekend we're going to Kentucky for the 7 and under. You've seen that flyer. We got 70 players signed up, 2,000 added. Fill it up, we'll do 2,000 added. And somewhere along the way, I'm going to get a Sheets burrito. Guarantee it. I don't think we got Sheets in Michigan. You don't even know. Sheets is some good stuff, especially when you're on the road. You're like, well, there ain't nothing open. Oh, there's always a Sheets open. Maki is dangerous barefoot. I'm sure he's about as dangerous as this. He missed ball in the hand, whiffed on a ball. But I mean, this is you get opportunities, and you get Mackey back to the table. If he's playing good, he's good, you know. But I mean, you got to play this game smart. It's actually a considerable spot for a B plus, A minus to get, but Mackey's on the hill here. Actually, it's dangerous for Mackey. You might walk in the bathroom barefoot. He does. Better spray them feet with disinfectant, let alone spray your knee. Silver Rail Bar and Grill. Scott Stevens, how are you, buddy? Selling windows and doors. Well, playing needs a different monster, man. You're a monster player. Ain't no way can we do something like this with a genuine A player. We might play another set. I mean, my money is so low right now. I can't do anything substantial. I mean, I'm trying to pay bills and catch up on debts. And when I do that, I'll be able to save more money. I got a bunch of guys that want to play. I just don't have resources right now. God. Mr. Socks. To tell John that. Well, he's got this 14 through the window. Well, nothing stopping him except probably this ball on the side. That's it. Well, maybe that jumping up. Probably, yeah. A nice shot, John. Got to get a lead for this 6-7 though. I mean, it's kind of close. It might just go in the hole. If not, he'll just break it out. Nice shot. 6 inside. 7? I thought he called 7. What? Ooh. He called Booker. Jump sky high. Got some Air Jordans on or something? What's up? was an exceptional shot from John. He normally doesn't make. He normally doesn't make that ball. He'll normally jump up on that ball. He made that ball real good. Here's the trick, though. I mean, this is you got to hold this ball or break it out, or this is a long stretch for John. Oh, it's not too bad. He stretches over the time. Nice job, John. Fuck, you shot good tonight, man. Lance probably had another 3 games he could have won. Oh, yeah. I mean, you don't have to do that, John. You want to use it? Oh, you want to use that cue? Oh, that's fine. I mean, now he's gonna get Kami out of a $1,500 Jacoby. You shot good there. He should have won probably 3 more games for sure, but you play good. All right, John, you can use it. It's a pleasure for you to use my cue. Makes me play better. Not. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Make some nachos at home, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, what's up, guys? I want
Icebreakers,
to tell you
be there,
about a
be
new
square.
sponsor, ProLeagues365.com. Online sports betting, horses, in a digital casino. Everything is in here. You got live sports betting in play. Sign up at betwithtvmike.com. You have to use that link. And then once you deposit your $100 and you message me, I will give you $20 in free play for signing up. I got another video I'm going to show you in a little bit, but this is our introductory video. Thanks for the support. Have fun. All right, guys. We're in a busy pool room. We've got some great improvements in the industry here. You can now get an entire month for a free trial of Let's Get Streaming TV service. You heard me. It's a fantastic deal. You can't turn down. We'll help you configure billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down the button, and it says add to favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. All right, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for video on demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. All right, guys, this is TvMike. I'm cutting a new promo from my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsor's TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick,
your phone or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, we have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down a button, and it says add a favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here. Then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for Video on Demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. Alright guys, this is TvMike. I'm cutting a new promo from my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsors TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down to 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks. We have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but it is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks.
We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down a button, and it says add a favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here, then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for Video On Demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. Alright guys, this is TvMike. I'm cutting a new promo from my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsors TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down in 2 minutes. We go over here to US locals. These are your affiliates and statewide news and stuff like that. The list is very impressive. I can't say we have everything, but there's about 600 options in there for you to look at. We have the Canadian networks, we have the UK networks. You can watch billiards under Sky Sports pretty often. Here's our movie section, where you can watch a lot of premium movie channels listed on the left. There's as many as you probably want to get your hands on. This section right here, not available in the trial, but is available for the full license. It is the fights and wrestling and boxing and UFC, stuff like that. We've got all our major sports networks, packages, football, baseball, basketball, and all that kind of stuff. We have international channels. Check out the Latino section. Check out the Filipino section. There's an Indian section. There's probably pool on certain places. You got special network for the DAZN events. We got Canadian networks. We got a favorite section, which I'll teach you how to use by just going into any channel, clicking on it, hold down a button, and it says add a favorite. Once you add it to a favorite, it's in this section over here, then you don't have to look for it anymore. Alright, so we're getting up on 2 minutes and 30 seconds. This is TvMike. Check out our sponsors. Streaming TV service. We also have a VOD add-on, stands for Video On Demand, but I'm not even going to get into this here. It will be provided as a trial. Hit us up, send a message, check it out today. Alright guys, this is TvMike. I'm cutting a new promo from my living room. It's not very high tech, but it does get the job done. So this is a demo of our sponsors TV streaming service, which you can check out on your Android box, 4K Fire Stick, your phone, or any other Android platform where you can install an application. And I do have a list of them that you can check out. I recommend the 4K Fire Stick with Ethernet, actually, is the #1 choice. But let's get into it here. We have over 5,000 links that are optional up here. You can go through them and find them yourself. Here is some of the basic networks. I'm going to scroll through here. This is basically your extended cable channels. There's a lot of stuff thrown in here extra as well. I'm not going to play anything directly because it just takes too much time. So I'm going to try to cut this video down in 2 minutes. We go over here to